Welcome back to my channel. Um, Peace and blessings. Hope y'all are doing good because for Chelsea fans, man, we are doing horrible, horrible. I I've been thinking what to say like all day, and that's why I'm doing this video so late because I've thought about it. I'm trying to think like you get angry, then but sometimes then you have to go for a walk or something like that, clear your head, hang out with other people, try to see how you can influence things, influence other people's lives in a positive way because you can't, my advice to the fans is like, you can't let this consume you. You can't, let whatever the feeling is, this depressive feeling, you can't let that translate to your day-to-day life. Try to go, like I said, go for a walk, go work out, do something to get your mind off of thinking of Chelsea, and Porter and this new ownership and whatever the process is. Because as of right now, okay, we see the player side of the process, but the coaching side of the process, I'm not so sure about. You know, I'm not so sure about it. I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of fans feel. And I definitely understand that because, I mean, my goodness, my goodness. When Tuchel was in charge, we never, yeah, there were games where we're like, bad, but no, not this bad. Not this bad. Mm-mm. Not this bad. Not this bad, bro. Not this bad. Like we are so bad. Chelsea, like we're so bad. We are so bad. Like I cannot. I can't even think of when were we this bad. Okay, yeah, maybe on the Village Boys, we were bad, but it wasn't like this. Porter, I don't know. You want to root for the guy. You're like, okay, has family, kid, all these other coaches. It's a big jump. Yeah, he was working his magic down there at Brighton, but really, when you evaluate things, you really start to think to yourself, Porter is not a coach that you can point to a striker or a midfielder, or a defender. Yeah, now with Caicedo, in a way, you can say, okay, he improved them, but you don't look at the way you look at other coaches, right? And say, for example, the Brighton coach now, if you look at Modric, he was the one that put him to the side, talk to him, try to understand the guy, and then put him in the team, played a certain way, and allowed him to blossom. You see, that's what you're looking for. And with coaches, you want a coach that improves players. Like, it don't matter what the player's going through, when they come around, they improve the players. I'm not seeing that right now. Ooh, I'm not seeing that. Mason Mount was bad, but now, ooh, he's bad. Cover. Oh, he's worse now. Just worse. Cover was playing bad even before he got hurt. He was playing bad before he went to the World Cup. He went to the World Cup, did a little. That's why they got knocked out. He was playing bad. Came back, still playing bad. Got hurt. Came back, still playing bad. Like, as a coach, I'm pretty sure you should have known that this guy, it's not now. He was in bad form even, but I can't look at Porter. Okay, for today. Oh my gosh, man, Porter. Oh my. For today, right? Destro is playing up top. He comes to the corner, switch with Mason Mount. You as a coach, you should tell Mason Mount, hey, switch back. Mason Mount didn't go past anyone. I didn't see him go past the left back. I didn't see him dribble and then lay a pass off for Destro. He didn't do that in the game. Destro was the only one taking people on successfully because Jao was kind of lost in a way. He wasn't getting the ball. And I think that led because Mount was on that wing. Think of it when Modric plays on the wing. For some reason, Felix get the ball, right? He's getting the ball because that defender and that team is so worried about Modric. You have to be worried about him. But Mason Mount, you know he's not really going to go past you, especially if you've tried and you took the ball from him. You're like, oh, man, this guy ain't serious. So now you can focus a lot on Felix and the other players because one side of the field is dead. Mason Mount didn't offer anything today. And I blame the coach because you know the player is playing bad, put him on the bench. Put people in that are kind of in form, but that are playing good, that want to take players on. Keep Modric playing. Keep him playing. It's not as if his decision making is gone down or, he's not shooting. He's not. No, he's still trying. So play him. Oh my man, Porter. That's what I'm saying. We don't have a striker. You snub Aubameyang. You treat him the way you do. If I'm Aubameyang, right? Think of this. I'm the best at what I do. You, a coach that was coaching Welbeck. Welbeck got sold from Arsenal because Aubameyang and them were coming in. You get like all that because that dude couldn't cut it. You, the coach that was coaching that guy, is telling me that I don't fit your system? Me, the goal scorer. Welbeck, compared to Aubameyang, you telling me the coach that coached Welbeck is saying Aubameyang don't fit his system? Like, how did these owners really come up with this decision to appoint Porter? Like, how long did they really think about it? Because on one side, you're thinking, man, they already thought about this for a while. And that's kind of criminal because Tuchel was still the coach. Because Porter's deal and everything, it hits you as if it's something they thought about for a long time. Like, even in the process of trying to buy the team, they were thinking of getting Porter already. That's how it strikes you. And you thinking, why would you want that guy and give him a deal like that? A guy he's never won anything. I don't think he's really been to any finals. I don't think he has really gone through that emotion of losing a final or winning a final or taking a small team to go play in a final. It's not like he went to Brighton and Brighton has played in the Carling Cup final and won that, or they've played in the FA Cup semi-final or FA Cup final. Like, he's taken them to those places. Like, he got so close to qualifying for, you know what I mean? Like, he qualified for Europe, but the playoffs, he got knocked out of that. Nothing like that. If you're going to give somebody a deal like that to build a project like you're saying, to get young players in, You would think you want to get a manager that's very experienced in working with young players, but as won trophies? Oh, well, let me guess. You do have that. That's Thomas Tuchel. You already have that. So this whole project then is confusing to the fans. Because if you're saying everybody buys the project, the players do, but you're telling us Tuchel somehow was the only guy on planet Earth that did not buy this. Can you make that make sense? The guy who's thinking and tactical genius is on the same level or more than Pep. The guy who can just tweak things around in a game that we should be losing, now we're tying and we're about to win. He is not on the same frequency as everybody else on this project. Like, how? Tabo, like, they need to explain that to us. It's not just the emails and no, bro. Something else, man. Or you really just felt disrespected, so that means you fired the guy because your feelings was hurt? Like, that's crazy to me. You fire a coach, a great coach, because your feelings was hurt. That's not a businessman move. I'm sorry. That's not I don't know. I don't know. If that's a billionaire move, damn. You one lucky guy. You one lucky billionaire. Because think about the game. You take Destro out in the second half. You then put Mason Mount up top. That's a fireable offense in itself. Like, playing Mount up top should have you fired. You should be fired for that move. Because what that tells me is you have no clue now. You have no idea what you're doing. You put Mount. At first, I thought it was like a mistake when they switched. I was like, okay, they can do that. But then I noticed on the other side, no one has switched. Maduke hasn't switched, which he should have at least switched with Destro to do that. But he switched with Mount, right? You bring on a winger. Isn't that the right time to leave the striker on? Because now you're bringing on a winger, which would take more attention from Destro, which will occupy at least two defenders because now we have two people making in runs. You leave Mount up top for the second half when we're chasing. Think, bruh, if this is not a fireable offense, I don't know what is. You're chasing the game. It's not a game where we're tied. Nil. No. It's the second half. We're chasing the game. You take Destro out. You put Mount up top. And put Raheem Sterling in. And then you still keep Enzo in the same position as a 6. If that's not a fight, and Aspie was still in. Oh my God. Shout out to Aspie. Truly hope he's doing well. Praying for you, brother. Praying for you, man. Praying for you, Captain. And that too. I didn't see Porter's reaction as really getting into like the fourth official's face and the linesman, demanding that guy get sent off. His reaction was like, oh, like concern, yeah, but I need, like my coach, I need to see you get in their face. Like, hey, that guy should be sent off. I want that guy sent off for what he just did. Get in their faces. If you get a yellow card for it, get a yellow card for it. But show the fans, show your players that, yo, we're losing this game. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy with what you guys are doing. And then in the game, you had Felix and Mudryk playing back and forth when Scissor was getting treatment. Like, as a coach, you should call everybody over, Let's be, a couple concerning for him, but everybody come over. Let's get the game plan together. Because that's what Southampton did. When then happened, they call all their players over. Our players are still like there, just standing. They came, talked, organized again. Boom, they all went back in. Southampton were playing like they were us. And Dan Porter has the audacity to say, "Oh, the changes, yeah, we made a lot of changes, and it was, when we played a well organized side, a well prepared side." You telling me the guy that just got the job like 3 or 4 days ago is more prepared than you? If that's not a fireable, if this guy has not done the fireable offenses, his comments, his changes, his tactics, they're all fireable offenses. You've lost 10 games. You took over. We were 3 points from top four. 3 points. We had 1-6, tied 6, lost. No, 1-6, tied 3, lost 3 at that moment when we fired Tuchel. This guy came. Somehow we just slipped all the way to 10th from 5th. Above United. We were, I think Spurs were ahead of us. Yeah, but we were 3 points. 3 points. All I'm saying is this, man. Maybe the management, as fans, so one thing I want to say is, as fans, for real, it's not our money. We're fans, yes, but it's not our money. So I really want to talk to the fans and say, all we can do is go online, protest about it, say Porter out. But at the end of the day, it's not our money. I don't know if these owners went to a soothsayer or Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange told them, "Oh, yeah, let me look in the eye of Agamotto. You guys should hire Porter. Fire Tuchel now, hire Porter. He's gonna, let me see. Oh yeah, he wins the Champions League. He wins the FA Cup. Oh, what else? Oh, he wins 40 trophies in a row for you guys." I mean, unless they went to like some soothsayer or something, or a pastor told them that Porter was the guy and he's gonna win you guys trophies, something like that. Because I cannot, for the life of me, understand why this guy still has a job. If Porter was black, I think he would be fired. First, he wouldn't even get the job. But let's say Porter was black, like Ashley Cole was coaching the team, and we're going on this run. Will he survive? Oh, he didn't even survive in the World Cup. You remember like that losing streak? Yeah. A black coach will not survive this long. He will lose like maybe 3, 4 games, and they'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. It's over for you. We cannot. We did say yes, but we don't say anymore. I think if it was a black coach, he would have been fired by now. He would have been fired a long time ago. Porter, yeah. If Porter was black, he would have been fired a long time ago. But like I said again, it's not our money, so we just gotta suck it up. We just gotta keep supporting and hope that our team, gets back. It's really hard to write off a season like now, but we're not used to that. Chelsea fans are not used to like writing off the season. Like what? What do you mean write off the season? What does that even mean? Oh, let's just write up. Excuse me, Chelsea fan here. Yeah, we don't write off seasons, So, but it is what it is, So hopefully, let's hope and pray that the ownership, come to their senses and say, "Yo, Porter, yeah, we said we would give you 5 years, but my man, you gotta go. You're not it right now. It's okay. We'll still pay you guys, but y'all gotta go. Let's go get somebody experienced that has won trophies, that can command a room, Because right now, you can have, I don't know. I don't know. You need somebody. You need a Mourinho type. You need somebody to tell the players, yo, you go there and mess up again. When you come to the bench, you're not seeing this field for another 5, 6 games. So he understands what it is. So he understands the importance of playing for Chelsea. So you understand that that pass that you make that you didn't put enough weight on, that pass that you made that you didn't put enough luft on, your next time. But by the time you get that opportunity again, next time when you get it, you'll do it right. You need coaches like that, but that coach has to be proven. You can't just have a guy that is on some, you know, kumbaya and praises and claps and shit to coach young guys. You need somebody that's proven. So when they tell them what to do, they listen, because when they do it, it works. And you can't question because this person has won trophies. They've been places. So that's what you want to coach young players, because they have to look at the coach in awe, as in, oh my God, I'm learning from Zidane. I'm learning from Porter. Like, Porter, come on, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be for real. These players right now, Tuchel talking to them. You bring Tuchel back, he telling them, yo, we need to get this right and we need to go win this Champions League. All of them gonna listen. They'll be like, shit, he did last time. All right, what you want us to do, boss? I need you to run from here to there, back and forth 30 times. Don't let that guy pass you. Don't let this guy. When we press, everybody press as one. You. When he goes, you go, you go, you go. All right, boss, we on it. That's right now, that's what you need. You need a person that is going to command that room. When he says something, the players have to look at him in awe. If they don't do that, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so freaking hard for every Chelsea fan. It's not even going to be funny. It's going to be so hard because when you don't have that, there will be a lot of mistakes. There's going to be some growing pains, man. Because even with Tuchel, you see players are still making little mistakes. Even with this high demand, right? So now you have a guy that's not like that. Come on, bruh. This ownership needs to, y'all need to man up, suck it up, fire this guy, and let's move on. Please. Don't just write off the damn season. Get somebody in that can really coach these guys. Stop with this nonsense. Oh, we hired this guy. How did you come to that? A guy that has... Come on, bro. You know what? No money. They pay